What's up, dudes? How's it going, everyone? Yeah, we had to start getting. We haven't started getting. I had to start getting stuff going early today because for us to be able to go to the zoo at a reasonable time. So, so I got to start this now so that way we can leave like ASAP. So, what's up, everyone? I know there's not too many people here right now, but hopefully, as we get closer to 10, the usual starting time, people will show up. But what's up, Eli, Madden Monster, Super Cam, Iron Blocks? What's up, dudes? Hang on, I'm just trying to get my rosters loaded and all this stuff. Can you go to the zoo with me? Hey, what's up, Zombie Basher? What's up, dude? Well, we'll see what happens this year, 23. Now that they gave away their player that helped save their backup goalie that helped save their season, we'll find out how well they do this year. Isn't that pretty pathetic? That your backup goalie has to be the one responsible for saving your season. It's pretty sad. Pretty sad. And then you give him away. Good job. Good job, guys. Good job. Way to show your love and appreciation. Alright. Tushy, what's up, dude? Or Tushy, I guess. Alright, guys, so yeah, this is a Thursday night game too, so we gotta edit the uniforms to go all. Hang on, I'll get your question in a second, Eli. Are they savage? I don't know, dude. I don't know about that. I think that's questionable. I think that's questionable. All right, we'll just do that. Okay. Wow. Alrighty. Bye-bye. We don't do that around here, dude. You're done. We don't do that around here. Mang. Alright, let me go ahead and get El Gato set up here, and we'll do bets in a second. There we go. Alright, so here's the there's the ratings. Okay, so as far as records are concerned, so the Steelers right now are 4-5, and the Titans are 4-5. So they're actually both got the same record currently. So yeah, so that's the records. So these are the overall ratings right here, which again I think we all know usually doesn't mean anything. $34. Dude, you need to try to get 200, dude. 23. You need to be here more often, man, so we can so that way you can get participate in the giveaway, dude. The giveaways that I do. I've done two so far, 23, and you haven't been here for any of them. All right, so let's go ahead and set this for 8:30. Alright, so this is what we're getting ready to do. Alright, guys, so let's go ahead and start bets real quick. We'll do our usual Titans, Steelers, 3-minute bets, guys. We'll do 3-minute bets, alright? RIP 7. Dude. Well, Rain, you know, man. Commitment, dude. Commitment. Just come by and hang out, dude. Every once in a while. What? What does that got to do with anything, Zombie Basher? I'm confused by that, but okay. All right, guys, 3-minute bets. Let's go ahead and do it up. Let's go ahead and do it up. You bet all of them on the Pat, dude? Ugh. Dude. See, you got to be smart about your betting, dude, you know? That one time, in that one game, when I bet on my Gold Dragons, and then my team lost, and then I was like, WTF? FML? And then I jumped off a bridge. Oh, Eli, I can't believe I heard those. I can't believe then they got pub stomped. I can't believe that the Steelers are 2. Titans are 1, Steelers are 2. And what? Someone already yeah, someone already bet. Why aren't the bets loading up? Let me try this again, reload this thing. There we go. Yeah, so it's always top first team is 1, the second team's 2. Alright guys, you got about a minute and 30 left for bets by the time you hear this. Minute 30. Oh, Alex, you, what's up, Alex? You little butthead. Yeah, we don't need that many here right now, anyways, because I know I started, like I said, I know I started definitely earlier than usual, so. You always bet on them? Hey man, you know what? That's I can admire that. I can appreciate that. You know, no matter who the Browns plays, I always bet on the Browns, dude. That goes to show your team loyalty. Even if we are a little bit crazy for, you know, our picks sometimes, but you know. It's been a while since betting. Betting is early too, yeah. I know, dude. I gotta get this show underway, man. You know. You hate them when they get pubbed. Well, you know, I don't know, dude. You're not gonna always win them all, you know. Usually. All right, guys. So betting is up. We have more people in favor of Steelers and Titans. Yeah. But you know, Cam, I don't know, dude. Alex was talking some weird stuff last night, man. He was being a little, he was being a little too crazy for me, man. Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, and Heinz Field. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna fast forward to this. And the Pittsburgh Steelers. There we go. And hello again, everybody. With Charles Davis. Who's Yurdle the Turtle? Zombie Basher. Take a look at this matchup. You never went to bed last night. Are you kidding me, dude? Why?
It's going to be a good game. Oh, without a doubt. I can't wait.
You've heard that like 50 times today.
We're always spotlighting those wide receivers and quarterbacks and running backs and even the defensive backs. But the big guys, I can't wait to see which one tilts the balance for their team.
I mean, I know that we want our teams to win them all, but so what being a fan is about.
Charles, just outside of that playoff picture, 3,426 yards on the season before breaking.
Are we still streaming later tonight? We'll see, dude. I'm not sure what's going to go on. What's going on tonight?
And worked really hard with management to surround him with the right type of players and structure.
So did anyone hear that there's? I saw a rumor on the internet yesterday that said the Samsung is seriously talking about a Galaxy Note 8 that cost like $1,000.
To continue to get better.
Now here's the first carry for DeMarco Murray. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Give him a couple on the carry there.
Wow.
2nd and 8. Offensive starters, here they are.
They're seriously actually considering a Galaxy Note 8.
That you and I said we wanted to discuss a bit.
It says it's 2 months away as of 6 days ago, according to a new report. It also less likely to get Android O and an in-screen fingerprints. It's also less likely to get Android O and a in-screen fingerprint sensor, but will beat the iPhone 8 and iPhone 7s to market.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mario.
That, you know what? But I would still get it too, though. Actually.
6 yards is
Because I really like the Note 7. You had almost 10 hours of sleep and woke up at 7. Holy crap, dude.
Renaissance, if you will, isn't he?
He certainly is. He went to his 2nd straight Pro Bowl after the 2016 season. He did it as well in 2015. Those are the first 2 of his career. He'd always been behind other guys. Remember when he was in San Francisco?
I can't believe that. I thought that they were going to discontinue the Note line altogether. But I'm happy now that if that's not true.
He's a little bit older. Can split out, run routes like a wide receiver. He also can do the dirty work inside.
So you're liking, then removing your like, then adding it back in, then removing it back, then removing it.
A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the
Rain.
roots and powered forward and got the 1st down.
Doing the hokey pokey with the like button. Mariota back to pass. Oh, he runs up. Throws it short. It was complete for a loss.
Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
I think they lost a yard, actually. I said 30. Oh, no, I'm sorry. They gained 1 yard. 1 yard.
But many of us, especially guys in my vintage, remember his father.
Clutch play, man, for that 1 yard gain.
I think Cameron decided he'd rather hit people than be hit.
You saw a ghost zombie? Dude. I see dead celebrities.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air.
Does anyone know what that's from?
That was 2nd down.
Oh my gosh, Murray.
Stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Robert Golden, the one who got him down.
It may sound trite to a lot of people, but when you have a team that actually does believe in you, it really helps your overall play. And DeMarco Murray found exactly that in Tennessee with the Titans.
I know some people are going to be probably salty that they didn't get a chance to bet.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, look.
If people come in and start asking about bets and complaining, I'm sorry. No one has yet, but oh, Marcus. Oh, hit the wheels and he faked him out. Nice play. That was actually really, that was an intelligent play. And unlike Alex Smith, he can actually make that play happen. Amazing. Alex Smith would have thrown an incomplete pass or just ended up getting sacked. Or he got picked off, for that matter. It just, no matter what, it would have been disastrous. That was a great play. He had the defender think he was going to run, and then the defender jumped up for whatever reason, and then he completed the pass. That was nice. You have to admit, there was some skill there. Wow, he runs a lot. Wow, he's very running. He moves a lot. Maybe too much, I think.
And that'll be good for a Tennessee first. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offense.
Alex Smith would have thrown it to the ref. Yeah, exactly. Let's just go to the next down, please.
And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Like, can we just do the next play? I'm gonna F this one up anyway, so going deep. Oh my God, that could have been picked. Dangerous throw.
Rashard Matthews, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it. People call it dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath.
So when we get to like halftime, when they get to any long plays, I'm gonna skip them. Or not long plays, but long like replays. That is. Oh man, someone just fell on his ass. And wide open! And at the 5. Nice, or 4. Wow, nice play.
They do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident,
nice
too,
pass.
because they're not trying to fool them with running plays.
Dude was wide open, too,
and they're
man.
being very successful right now.
And now a first down
Maxwell.
following that long gain.
Feel like a play action, but maybe not.
They'll try to run it in with Murray.
Oh, Murray. Wow. He got like a yard, maybe? No. Half a yard. He stayed on his feet, though.
No gain on the play.
Through a couple of tackles. That was pretty good.
The air game has taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
From the 4, it's 2nd and goal.
Got 1 yard.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get
Where the hell is the donation people?
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice.
Yeah, I do need some. We do need to get some more donations,
man. Is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
We do need to get some more donations. If we need. Oh, he got in! Touchdown! Wow, that was luck, kind of. He caught it, fell down, no one touched him, so then he was able to get back up and be in the end zone for a touchdown. Wow.
On 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL.
Don't cry, Rain.
How tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those.
And where's Marcus Mariota anyways? He should be in chat. And the extra point is good.
This is good. Our score 7-0 Tennessee. So that drive 12 plays in length. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away.
All right, here we go.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
900 yards in 4 games, dude. What's up with your dude? Those are some terrible sliders. Then what is he, a QB?
The Pittsburgh Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger, Charles, a man who could become the next 50,000-yard passer in the coming season, would have had his 5th 4,000-yard individual season last year if it wasn't for the couple of games he missed.
I think his consistency is something we have to start talking about, because we talk about being one of the best quarterbacks in the league, and there's really no doubt about that. But just him answering the bell year after year,
HB, but still 1,000 yards in 4 games. That's 250 yards a game, dude. That's very unrealistic. That's extremely unrealistic. Oh, overthrown. I saw it, Alex.
Antonio Brown, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Offensive starters.
You're crazy, dude.
Electric is certainly a word that comes.
You gotta calm down, man. Shit, you get too.
Love the way that he reshaped his body coming out of college. A bigger, thicker runner while he was at Michigan State. Lost weight, became more of a whippet in the NFL, and now no one can tackle the guy, whether he's running it or catching it.
Tom, how old am I?
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
There you go. Chat, Baker Bot's got you, dude.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. A look at the defensive starters for Tennessee.
Derek Morgan came into the league as your traditional hand-in-the-ground defensive end. He's made the transition to outside linebacker, and he's done it quite well.
36 and young. Yes, 36 and getting younger.
So 3rd and medium here, 3rd and 5.
Brain, why do you want me to be old, man? Don't make me old, Brain.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
And Brandon, from our time
Wellers.
Football,
What?
where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
We saw that indeed, picking up the first.
Oh, they're sending a blitz, safety blitz.
Now a carry for the former
Shut
Michigan
down.
State man, Le'Veon Bell. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. In 12 regular season games this last year for Bell, averaging over 150 yards from scrimmage. First 2 games in the playoffs were great, but, you know, getting injured in the final game probably leaves a bad taste in his mouth.
Leaves a bad taste, gives him fuel for the next season, though, because remember, for the last few years, he hasn't been able to play a full season for various reasons. Now, going into next year, imagine those numbers over a 16-game season and heading into the playoffs. Le'Veon Bell can set new records.
And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. Brown finishing 2016 with over 1,200 yards, 106 receptions. Now for him, you know, people were expecting maybe some bigger numbers. Charles, what did you make of Antonio Brown's season?
Well, what I made of it is that he started to get more help along the way. Jesse James developed at tight end. Once Le'Veon Bell got into the lineup, he started to catch passes.
Another safety blitz.
And ate up a few numbers.
Oh, overthrown.
Had more targets to throw it to. That should help Antonio Brown going forward in 2017 because he'll still be the primary guy. But when you get help, boy, you can make bigger plays downfield. On 3rd and 1,
Tom
I think
was like,
everyone
damn
in the
it.
stadium thought they tried
Damn
to
you,
run the
Ben.
football there, but they tried to surprise the
He's like, you
defense
should have
and hit something
retired.
through the air.
Oh, just
Instead,
kidding.
it resulted
What's
in a
up, Aaron?
conversion.
Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
This is away, but boy, headed straight
Oh,
for the
what a punt.
sidelines.
That's crappy. That's like a 25-yard punt.
I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line.
That's terrible.
The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And Matthews over the middle with a grab. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brandon, believe it or not, the first time I saw Rashard Matthews play was a practice session at the University of Nevada in preseason when he was there. And I remember I couldn't take my eyes off of watching him practice because I had not seen that young man before. And I thought, boy, he can be a special player. And I think he's turning into one in Tennessee.
Yeah, and Miami never was really the go-to option. But last year, let's see.
2nd and 4. Nice run. Nice
65
run.
catches, 9 touchdowns, all easily career highs.
Began the season really as the number 2 or number
Alex.
3 receiver in Tennessee. And before halfway through
Yes,
the year,
do it.
he'd become the number 1 option for Marcus Mariota.
Eli is
So many
rigged.
teams
It's
want to throw
rigged.
the ball in
What?
this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency.
Yes, I want a tour of the bridge, Alex. I want a tour of the bridge. Please.
They go back to Murray on
Oh,
first
man,
down.
nice run.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the
34 out of
chains.
34 in three-point contest. That's fake,
run, and I have
dude.
to tell you,
Lies. You got 16? Dude, Eli.
When they see a guy running the ball well,
You need to make more three-pointers, dude. You need to sharpen up your three-point skills, Eli. You need the hacks just like the other guy. Oh, nice run. He just bull rushed through him. Hang on, guys. I got to take a phone call real quick.
But that run helped salvage something there, because now there's something positive that came out of it. They got to see good blocking, good push by the offensive line, wide receivers trying to get involved, a good run by the back, and now maybe it'll be a catalyst for them to look at going forward, watching it on tape. Maybe they can keep incorporating that type of a run into their offense.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. They'll run the option left. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Encroachment defense. Still first down.
All right, so first down, 5 yards to go. Following the penalty, it's Murray. About 3 yards there to the 27. James Harrison, the veteran, in on the stop.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Second and just 1. They come out here in the eye. They'll try to throw now. Mariota. He dumps it off for Henry. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
So they're operating in the red zone. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And a nifty little deep juke spin move. Not a great deal there on the back end, but a nice gain still.
Some runs are blocked so well.
All right, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. I said I had to take a phone call.
By the offensive line to create space up front. Really well done.
I'm here, Luke. What's up, dude? What's up, Luke? How's it going? What's up, Pika Puff? How's it going? Mariota back to pass. Oh, he throws it away just in time. Wow.
He just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Third and short yardage.
Mariota back to pass. Everyone's covered. Oh, he just throws it away. That's a smart play. Smart play. Live to play another down and get the points. What's up, RJ? How we doing? I think we're doing good, man. How are you? It's Saturday. Looks like it's going to be a nice day outside, so we can't complain. No rain, maybe, hopefully. And the kick is good.
And Suckup will put this one right through, and the lead moves to 10-zip. And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
Suckup now set to kick it off following the made field goal. This fielded at the 2.
There was a tornado about 30 minutes away from you on Thursday. Wow, dude. It's crazy. Craziness. But depending upon how long the stream is, made to leave early. Alright, man. Alright. Well, I started about 9:45, so in theory, it's probably going to end like 9:45. I mean, I'm trying to speed it up a little bit because I need to leave sooner than later.
That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Spencer, dude, that's a lie. You think that's why No Gizmo's so crazy? I don't believe you, Alex. That they have those. I highly doubt that they can sell those. Unless you're in a state where weed is legal. But even then, Spencer's, I'm doubting it. Dude, do you think Eli even knows what Spencer's is, Alex?
It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
On second down, it's Bell. Fights off another.
I think the second tackler would have learned from the first.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third.
All right,
down
let's
play
hurry up and go.
As we've hit the end. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaughan.
There we go. Moving on. Second quarter.
They've got a 3rd down and 5 to start.
They sell stuff that pushes women. Yeah, I know it. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what the stuff they sell, dude. I've been to Spencer's before. Plenty of times. It's Eli. It's basically Spencer's is basically like a gag store where it has like joke like gag gifts that you would buy for people, things that are just meant to be stupid and funny. It's just more edgy of an edgy store basically. I think. Oh wow! I can't believe they gave him the first. It was the pumping contest. What? What the heck's a pumping contest, Luke? Anyone got plans you were looking forward to? RJ, you're supposed to be going to the zoo today, and then going to my brother and I are going to go get some fireworks tonight. So, looking forward to that. Should be cool. Oh, screen. Oh man. That dude blew up that play, though. If he hadn't suicide dove into that blocker, that Bell could have been gone, or at least got more yards than he did, but he tripped him up.
You gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking.
What's FNAF, dude? I have no idea what that is, Eli.
All of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
FNAF. I can't even understand what that's an abbreviation for.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Five Nights at Freddy's. What the hell is that?
Out of the gun. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Sears? I can't believe they still have Sears around. They closed so many damn stores. They used to have one even in Solon. And it was like Sears. It was a huge Sears store. And then that closed down and it became like Kmart, and then that became like Super Kmart, and then Kmart went bankrupt. Oh, overthrown. Kmart went broke, and then Kmart left out of there, and then basically, there's, as far as I know, there's never been anything there since then. It's a spoofy game. You a security guard at a pizza place and haunted ghosts try to kill you. What the heck? Wow. There are 6 firefighters on a team. They have to get hoses off their fire truck, connect them, get water flow to the... Oh, I see. Okay. Aim those at a bowling pin. Wow. Oh, short. Looks like they'll be punting again.
Good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
So much about offense is what you call.
So guys, again, if any of you have PC, I think I mentioned this yesterday, but just so that you consider this, if you have a PC and you have Steam, Steam is having a sale, guys, literally on just about everything in the store. If you like to play Lego games, or like, look, they got like Planet Coaster's on sale for 30. It's 33% off, so it's on sale for $30. Rocket League's on sale for under $12. GTA 5 you can get for $30 right now. It's 50% off. Which that's crazy that 50% off still for GTA 5 is $30. Arma 3 is on sale for under $14. There's a game called Squad that's on sale for $20. Squad actually sounds like a cool game. It's a couple years old, but it's basically like online co-op, competing in missions and stuff like that. So it sounds like a pretty awesome game. It's not even 2 years old yet, but it's $20 on sale. There's a lot of games that are saying, oh, look at Murray. Murray, he could go all the way. He's gone. 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Titans. Amazing. 80 yards, 1 play. DeMarco Murray. Bam. Just like that. Damn.
Partner, you know
hashtag
exactly
wrecked.
Teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again.
Damn.
Again.
At least some guy tried to tackle him. You gotta give him that. No, there's definitely not going to be a resim. There's nothing. Cheese is like when a guy catches a ball through another guy, or like there's like a team gets blocked punts like 5 times in a game or something like that. That's cheese. This is not cheese. This is just good play by the Titans right now.
Coordinators dream about 1 play drives from that distance. What an effort! It results in the touchdown. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. This is taken at his 4.
What's up, Aaron Rodgers? How's it going, dude?
Nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the
getting tight for the Titans. Oh, snap. Why only 8? RJ, it's because I started earlier, so I think people are still waking their lazy asses up. Hello, Mr. Moneybags, aka Aaron, says Alex. Mr. Moneybags.
I just cut it. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, if something
don't blow your fingers off. Well, I mean, I'm pretty safe when it comes to that stuff, dude.
They come up with 1 running back.
Oh, snap. What's up, Preston?
And he'll get it up the middle.
I won't do that, RJ. Trust me. I'm extremely careful when it comes to that stuff. Yeah, I don't buy anything. I mean, some things are pretty dangerous if you're really close to them, but you just got to be careful about what you're doing. You know, don't do that kind of stuff under the influence or anything like that, because that, of course, you're more likely to make mistakes and make dumb decisions. I buy, like, when I go to get fireworks stuff, I get, like, M100s. Those ones that are just like, bah!
While there is no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch.
M100s, and then I get those bottle rockets that are cool. I get a lot of those smoke things. Is there a command for Tom Brady? No, dude. No, A-Rod is for Aaron Rodgers in chat, RJ, because he's donated so much money that I even said, you hate fart. What's so exciting about it? Dude. Luke, you gotta. I think maybe I'll show you, dude. I'll try to record mine this year that we do, because I want to get some good ones. I usually get ones, though, that do like a lot of fire, or like a lot of like. Aaron, it would probably have to be later tonight, dude. I'm supposed to be going to the zoo today, so that's why I started early. Michael, I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, I started bets at like 9:45. I had to adjust my schedule kind of last minute because I didn't know what was going on as far as the time for going to the zoo this morning. So yeah. So I had to adjust my schedule last minute.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
But yeah, that's why you don't have a Tom Brady command. If there was someone in here named Tom Brady, oh my God, how did that not get picked?
They pick up 12 on the play there.
He wanted to play with us, Eli. I mean, that's fine. I get it. So why do we have two, Michael, who's the perverted side of you? Anyways. Luke, it's more representative. If you're like, I don't know, I mean, your mindset during 4th of July should be like thinking about how America won fought for and won their independence from Britain. And when you think about it, remember, the fireworks represent, I'm sure you know this, but the fireworks represent the bombs and the explosions and all that kind of stuff that were going on during our fight with Britain. So that's the special thing about it. But then it's also just more about having fun, man. I mean, maybe some people aren't into it, and I get it. I mean, but that's obviously it's representative of something, and that's what you should have in your mind when you're watching fireworks, man. Especially the ones I love are those big boomer ones where like boom and they like shake people's houses and crap and set off car alarms. That's those are the best ones.
It's not always going to be pretty back there. You're gonna have to give me completions, even when you're taking some.
You'll be spending 10 hours on the road that day. Oh. They just want to shoot fireworks. Well, I mean, there is that too. I mean, but I'm just saying that's he was asking what's so special about it, and I'm explaining the specialty, the specialness, what's so special about the actual occasion. So.
Defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks.
I hate when we go to see fireworks and the 3-0 says wow every time one goes off. Dude, that's me, man. I'm 36 and I still say wow. It depends. Plus, it depends if you. I think it depends too if you have good ones or not. Oh man. Depends if you had good fireworks or not. Holy crap, dude. Wow, dude. Aaron Rodgers, man. You are effing awesome, dude. You are awesome, dude. I really appreciate that, Aaron. So much, dude. You don't even know. Maybe you do. That's awesome, dude. Thank you so much, Aaron. Guys, give the balloons in chat, dude. Spam those damn balloons, guys. Spam those effing balloons in chat right now, everyone. Balloons galore. It might just be the fireworks that you watch suck. Yeah, dude, because we always do. I always go to the ones in Solon, and the Solon fireworks they're always the best. I mean, I'm sure there's cities in every state where they usually have pretty good fireworks, but Solon's, man, they're just awesome. They always have the best fireworks, and they're very strict about doing it on the 4th, so they're not like my city or the cities adjacent cities. They usually do theirs like on the weekend of the 4th, so they don't actually do them like the night of the 4th, so they're not very traditional, but someone is very traditional about doing them exactly on the 4th. Oh, blitz! Oh, come on! Where's the intentional grounding? Fake. They need to fix that. I feel like that's something they got to fix in Madden, because you should not have, you don't see quarterbacks throwing incomplete passes like that IRL. You know what I'm saying? They don't have quarterbacks that throw that. Let me update the this donation thing first, actually. Oh no, false start. No.
The flag comes out and a 5-yard penalty.
Hang on, guys.
And the dreaded 3rd and long here for the offense.
3rd and long.
Brown, the lone receiver, left. Now it's
Roethlisberger back to pass and dive out of, down goes Roethlisberger, down goes Roethlisberger.
Down just inside the 20 at the 19.
You're every hater. Oh man. No, dude, don't be every hater. 1,000 is enough, dude. That is. The other channel was 688 subs. Damn, dude. That's good, man. That's good, Aaron.
To disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
You would rather pay off a house if you were to own one. It depends, dude. I mean,
now Chris Boswell for the Steelers.
Roger's trying to steal your love from us? What? He's not trying to steal anything, dude. He's a good fan, man. And Steelers get on the board with 3.
On the board at least here, it's now 17-3. So they get 3. They were hoping for 6. An unlucky number 13 play drive.
Well, you go to the sideline after putting 3 points on the board, happy, but you wanted to be ecstatic. You wanted to have 6 on the board. On the opposite sideline, though, the defense, I think they're high-fiving each other, only giving up 3 after letting them run that much offense.
All right, guys. Yeah, dude. Thank you again, Aaron, dude.
This is taken at the 3.
And with that, I mean, we can do that'll be enough to get us. You may donate here and there, but not 100. That's fine.
And now here comes the Steelers defense
RJ.
once more. And with this deficit,
it doesn't matter.
It's time for them to get a stop.
Yeah, I mean, I don't demand that anyone donates money. I don't normally ask people to donate money. I mean, donations certainly help because, again, that allows me to do donations help because that allows me to do the giveaways. If I don't have donation money, then I can't really do giveaways because ad revenue from YouTube is, with the number of viewers I have right now, is not enough to fund me for giveaways. So that's where donations are extremely helpful for that. You're my biggest fan, and Cam is your biggest fan.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
From our vantage point, that was just one bad play by the offensive line in a series of really good ones tonight. But I know that they're going to be really ticked off. It's a lot like a baseball pitcher losing a no-hitter late in the game.
Well, I don't know about that, Alex. I mean, it's not necessarily the reason we were alive. I mean, technically we could still be alive, but we would just have a different type of country, potentially. We'd be living in New Britain.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
the United States of England.
We asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight,
You don't have the
speed,
super
all
chat
of that.
option.
But how about what they
Are you on an
really
iPhone,
said?
RJ?
That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes.
In 5
for
years,
it,
if you're
and
still doing
it's
YouTube, I wouldn't be surprised to see a 1 million. Yeah, that's not very likely, Michael. I don't think anyone who watches YouTube has that amount of money. That would be a lot of money. Yeah, I was joking about what Alex was saying about if it wasn't for Washington, we wouldn't be alive. But it's like we would be alive. Eli, dude, you know what I meant. You know what I meant. It basically would be Britain or England, something like essentially, or it would just be an extension of England, basically. You know, but obviously you'd have to call it like New England or New Britain, you know, something related. From you. Oh snap! Michael with a $1 million donation. Sweet dude. I don't think you can donate that much. You'd have to donate through like PayPal or something. Even then, good luck with that, man. You'd have to donate it in chunks of like $1,000 at a time, maybe, or something.
Because of his ability to run down plays. If anything goes away from him, he'll chase it. A lot of the time, he can run with tight ends, running backs downfield, and pass coverage. That only helps his outside linebackers like James Harrison and Bud Dupree get to the quarterback.
They'll get 4 on second down, but it leaves them with third and still 9 to go.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal.
Now Alex is arguing with history instead of sports. George Herbert Walker. Oh, you're talking about, yeah, George Bush Sr. Bush Sr. I mean, I don't know, dude.
And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9.
All right, almost at the 2-minute warning. Play action fake from Marcus. He's going deep. Oh, but he ran. Had to come back to the ball. No. That's the punt now.
58 to go in this first half of play. Back to Heinz Field after this.
You don't care about the history of your country? I mean, you should care a little bit. Wow, man. Wow, Michael. What? Dude.
Coming up at
Dude,
halftime,
really?
less than 2
Michael?
minutes, we'll send you to Orlando, where Larry
That's
Ridley
kind of
is
inappropriate.
standing by.
Why would you say that?
And analysis of this first half. So the Titans are forced to punt as Brett Kern is on to do the honors. Back deep for the Steelers, Antonio Brown.
Why would you say that, Michael?
He gets it away, and I think they'll smartly play keep away here from Brown.
All right, that's a good punt.
Out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back.
Wow,
on
Michael,
the field.
really?
And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
Woodrow Wilson is the sole reason we and Britain are allies today. Yeah, but still, I mean that's something. But when you think about it, I mean, at any point, man, based on what we could do. Oh man, I thought he was gonna get sacked. That would have been awesome.
And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Give him 13 on the pickup there.
That would have been awesome.
And it's good enough for a Pittsburgh.
I wanted a safety.
On first down,
Here we go, defense. Here we go.
surveying the field.
Oh, he gained a yard. He got out of bounds.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
But I mean, I still don't think that's not as big as like, fog your time at the zoo. No, I don't. Not for that, because I'm gonna be with family, and that's like, I gotta unplug. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't always be in the Matrix, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you gotta just unplug. Oh, they're sending a blitz. That was a nice. Oh, you knocked him out of bounds. You keep him in bounds, you dummy.
Is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what,
Yeah, I'm gonna disagree with that, Luke. I don't think you can say. I don't think you can put Obama on that list. For real, you can't put Obama on that list.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage.
Dad made America happen. What? Oh, you kept him in bounds. All right, good job, good job. Well, he's not the worst according to Luke's list, but he's top 5 worst. But I have to disagree with that, absolutely. Oh, down goes Benny, down goes Benny. And Luke, this is coming, but this is coming from a Republican though, someone who likes Trump, so that's, I mean, that says a lot about his opinion right there on Obama. Keeping in mind that we're currently in a situation where the Republicans are hiding a healthcare bill in the government so that they can try to sneak it through and rush people to try to vote on it without anyone knowing anything about it. You know, that's that's the way our government operates under Trump now. That's the way we you put Trump at number 3. Oh God. I mean, I don't necessarily disagree. I mean, he's definitely going to have to be up there. No need to explain exactly. No, it's not, dude, because when you look at it, think about it objectively, dude. When you think about the fact that, remember, George Bush was the one who put us almost damn near in a recession. Obama was the one that helped us get out of that recession. And you're telling me that that makes you a top 5 worst president of all time? I don't think so. Definitely not, dude. I'm gonna skip this. I mean, you're telling me that doesn't mean anything. Wow. Like that, you know? And then to create all the jobs that we were losing under George Bush, man. You got the economy stimulated, and you stimulated the economy. Well, we're not in one anymore right now, Luke. The stock markets weren't crashing before he left. Remember, the stock market was going down. Everything was going down, dude, before Obama got in. And they helped turn that shit around, dude.
A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger.
Tackle him! Oh my God! That was too easy, man. You let him drive way too easily on you there. You're obviously top 3 presidents. What? What are you talking about, Michael?
Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either.
Well, I don't know if Bill Clinton made a mistake. I think Hillary Clinton was the one who made the mistake in their personal life.
And it's up through the goalposts. It's 17-10. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown.
I wouldn't. Well, first off, guys, I wouldn't be too quick to try to pigeonhole people into a certain party. Let me start there, because it doesn't. I mean, honestly, the whole party system is retarded, to say the least. So let's start at that.
Fielded about a yard deep. Oh, a heck of a move, man. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Michael, that's why you'll never be president.
Mariota and the offense heading back out for their next possession. He's been in a pretty good group. They actually have more yards on the
I mean, the whole party system is retarded to begin with. It's what automatically pins people against each other. But at the end of the day, here's a list of candidates to choose from to be your next president of the United States. That's a little weird, because that's not necessarily dictated by how well qualified someone is to be president, obviously, as we saw.
the second quarter. A run, it's Murray, and he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Yeah, give him 4 yards.
So I mean, there's
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running.
yeah, I mean, there's just so many problems with just, you know, how are the process that America has to go through in order to elect a president at this point. Because clearly, literally, Michael could walk. Michael could, if he met the age requirements, Michael literally could just walk. All right, we're skipping halftime here, going on. Michael could literally walk onto the stage as a candidate for President of the United States and potentially get voted in if he met the age requirements. And that's how messed up we are right now with how we just allow people to just walk in. And like, there's got to be, like, you got to have a resume, in my opinion, to be able to be president. And there has to be some standards. There needs to be some standards too for how to even just be a candidate. Yeah, Mason. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers, man, he's the dude. He is the dude. There needs to be some standards, like how do you get to be a candidate for president? You know what I'm saying?
When things are going well, you've done everything you're expected to do. How about a little bit more of that in the second half? But be aware, they may throw something different at you to begin things.
Yeah, 50% of the equation still left to go.
I'm rich? Not really, but okay. Do I have children? No. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't be spending as much time doing this as I do.
Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. A very solid gain of 27.
No, Michael.
The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop him?
A lot of times you want to have a
No, I do not want a $69 bill.
Can handle him physically, but a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Oh right, yes, right, yes. I've got children in chat.
Roethlisberger with a give to Bell, and just a short gain that time as they're able to get him.
John Kasich 2018. It doesn't work that way, Alex.
When you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense.
I don't think there's actually a scenario where that could actually happen.
Because they have to throw it all the time, but you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that.
But I think honestly, I mean, my opinion about being a candidate is, I think one, you have to have pre-existing experience in government. You can't just, I mean, clearly it's showing right now that you can't, but, you know, again, it would have to be a president, I think, or Congress or Senate that would have to pass some type of legislation that says, you know, here's the qualifications to become president of the United States. You know, here's the way you need to be able to function. Or here's the type of history that you would have had to have had, some type of minimum. There has to be a bare minimum, like you had to have been in the government for at least 5 years, you know, or something like that. You know, there has to be some type of, you know, just like when you go to work for a job, you have to have some type of pre-existing experience or education for that matter, but the current sitting president has neither of those.
No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
Yeah, but Alex, again, okay, so I mean, you're not going to be like great in all areas. You're going to be, I mean, if you it's just like the idea that you can be extremely good at one thing, or you can just be mediocre at a bunch of different things. And so you don't really want to be mediocre at a bunch of different things or average. I mean, it kind of helps a little bit depending upon your field of work, but at least he had pre-existing government experience. He knows the history of the United States. I mean, he was certainly a lot more knowledgeable than our current active president.
Point to stop, and they've been able to do that.
And he has gotten better every year he's been in the league, always adding something to his game. One of the premier runners.
No, I don't mean like that. I'm talking about education, Luke. Those are hardly any requirements. I mean, that means that anyone can become president, which is kind of sad. Which obviously we saw the effect of that. that's what's the sad part of it. I'm talking about education-wise. Like, you need to have some experience in government so that you actually have some idea how effing government works. Because let's be honest, if you're, I mean, most people, once you've been out of school for a certain period of time, you don't remember all that shit. You don't remember judiciary branches and all the responsibilities that, you know, different branches of government have and all that kind of crap. You don't remember all that stuff.
And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal.
What do you mean it becomes no? I don't think so, Luke. That's not true. That doesn't make any sense. So you're saying that because when I go to apply for a job, it's unconstitutional that they ask that, oh, if I'm going to be a developer, I need to have some number of years of programming experience? No, that's what it takes to do the job. So same thing with President of the United States. The most important job in our entire country. It's like, okay, you need to have been a citizen for. You need to be an American citizen, and you need to be 35 years old. I mean, really? Like, that's... I want to work that job because it sounds pretty effing easy. Because you need no experience to do it. I mean, that's not acceptable.
Your receiver gets it, or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
It has to be realistic. You know, I'm not saying that it needs to be like...
They come up with one running back. That's
like, you know, it doesn't need to be like extremely high requirements, but you have to have some requirement. Yeah, I know, Michael. That's what I'm saying. I mean, because he shows the end result of not having more stringent requirements on what it takes to become a president.
What did we just see there? You got it. The benefits of practice: toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
I think that's a pretty extreme case, though, Luke. That's a pretty extreme case.
A 5-yard touchdown, and the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Extra point now by Boswell. And he gets it to go, and we're all even. 17 apiece. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
But, I mean, Luke, I don't know, dude. I mean, again, I mean, anyone technically can do that. Anyone can technically do it if you have the mindset to make it happen. I mean, if you have the mindset and the will to make it happen, you will make it happen. If you're broken easily, then you know you could end up homeless. I mean, if you're broken easily, I mean, you gotta have the drive, the determination, the will, the brain power to be successful. Or just a lot of money to start out with. Let's not forget that.
You like what your game plan's showing you.
You know, something to the extent of, oh, well, I mean, my dad gave me a loan of like $10 million. or $1 million. And then I just happened to not squander it away. Good yay for me.
At the 20. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
He's had a big game tonight, and while no one's going to be overly concerned about that last play, you also know that the offense coordinator does not want to see that happen again. They want to get back to doing what they've been doing all game long.
3rd down, still 14 yards left.
Alex, just because I don't read your comment on stream doesn't mean I didn't read it. There's a reason why I'm not reading it out loud, because it's inappropriate.
3rd and long here for Mariota. He's got time.
Really, that's your throw, dude?
Oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd went to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
Oh, there's cheese. How about that cheese? See, that's cheese, Luke. When you were talking earlier about cheese, that's cheese right there.
Partners, you well know every block punt wasn't necessarily a called block. Sometimes the guy just finds his way back there. Doesn't matter. The play happens, and that one turned into 6 points because they handled it so well after the block.
I don't know about that, Luke. I don't know about that, dude. Remember, this is still coming from the same person. Yeah, but again, Eli, how often? Again, it's the typical Madden stuff. I mean, how many times? I think literally just about every single game you have at least 1 block punt or 1 block field goal, and that is very unrealistic.
And take it into the end zone. What a play. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. This is taken at his 4. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Yes, Alex, I would. But
look at this Pittsburgh defense. They sure didn't get a
Luke, I mean, I'm just saying, like, I don't know that necessarily risk taker is the right way to put it. I mean, I don't think you necessarily need a risk taker. I just feel like at the time, do you know that my audio comes in before the play happens? Yeah, it's it's because like, so my audio for my mic is coming in. It's not coming in through the Xbox. That's the only way I think it would be in sync. It's coming through a separate input on my PC, and so since my Elgato is capturing the Xbox input and outputting it to you guys, that's the reason why there's a lag or delay. Are you late, Bubba? It's just a little bit, dude. Just a bit.
They run again with Murray. He's seen a ton of action tonight. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
But I don't know, Luke. I mean, I don't feel like you need a risk taker, but I feel like for someone who promised to, reach across the aisle and try to, kind of mend things up or whatever, I mean, he's doing anything but that at this point. I mean, if you want to be, if you would say, like, if you would do the things that you actually said you were going to do, and not stray so far off board or off plan or off what you promised people you were going to do, then that would be one thing. But the fact is that you're just like way outside the lines right now compared to what was talked about during the campaign. Yeah, but I mean, at least you try to go in general direction. At least you try to stick with something. I'm not saying that everyone can commit to. You can't always commit to everything that you promise. But
that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively, nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Here's Brett Kern now. Remember, though, he did have one blocked earlier.
It's just unfortunate that we didn't get to see what happened if we didn't have the issues, we didn't have that whole DNC situation occur. I would love to see what would have happened if that didn't happen.
12 yards on the return that time. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive. But
and I tried hard at the beginning when they started doing the campaign.
Do they stick with that?
When they started doing the campaign, I was like, okay, I'm going to try to choose. I want to get behind a Republican this time around. Like, I was like, I'm going to look to the other side and see what they have to offer. And it's like, no matter how hard I tried, there was just not one person on that side that you could get behind that was logical at all. I mean, Kasich was probably the closest just because he was from Ohio, but at the same time, like, there's still some things that he had that were questionable, so it's like, eh.
And it's 2nd down. That incompletion, Charles, gives me a chance to put you on the clock real quick. NFC teams last year that did not make the playoffs that might make a push this coming year.
Well, 3 that come to mind right away that we thought were going
No,
to
that's not, Bubba, that's not true, dude. No. I don't think so. We may have that now because we got a guy who's going around like dissing people and refusing to shake people's hands, and again, just common courtesy our current president fails to enact when he's visiting countries outside of America. Let's keep that in mind. Or pushing his way through, prominent people or figures in other countries and stuff like that. I mean, like, come on, dude. Like, really? Like, this guy's got to grow up, man. And fast. That's what's gonna start. That's what would start World War III.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65.
Oh, they stopped him. You did have good end result choices, CDJ. The end result, 2 options that things got whittled down to were not ideal. Like I said, I would have loved to have seen what would have happened if we didn't have the DNC issues. I still think Bernie would have won.
Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Out come the Titans now. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
You were a fan of Bernie Sanders? Yeah. I think most people were.
Murray the lone setback.
It wasn't 17-0. Well, so first off, you got to consider, let's think about it. So they were up 17-3. Then you had a drive at the end of the half. Then you got the ball first coming into the second half. I mean, so all it took for you to convert on both of those plays, which they did. So I mean, again, I mean, it's logical to think that could happen. It's so I hate people saying that crap. It's so old and just stupid. Like it happened. It's called football. Leads change. It's a fact of playing the game. Usually when you get ahead, you don't always stay ahead. You could be up by 3 and then another team scores a touchdown, then you're down by 4. Oh, you blew a 3-point lead. I mean, come on, like who cares? It's dumb.
A play fake to Murray. Now Mariota. Oh, he's got a man wide.
Oh, he got the first. He fell on his body and rolled out of bounds. Damn, dude.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Dude, Ben Carson is, oh, wow. Oh, and then on top of that, then he gets pegged for the job that he had. Remember, like what he was a neurosurgeon, right? So then they asked him to lead the Department of Health and Safety. And then he goes, "Oh, I don't think I'm qualified for that." And then all of a sudden he gets appointed as the head of Department of HUD. It's like, wow, dude, really? Like you have nothing to do. You have no knowledge of housing or anything like that yet. You're all of a sudden the head of HUD or whatever. Like, wow, amazing. But again, it shouldn't shock us because that's what this administration's all about, is putting the worst people in the best possible positions. Like, let's take the lady who couldn't admit that that there were a lot of charter schools that were fraudulent and should have the same standards as public schools. She couldn't even admit that. She just said, "Oh, we'll have to look into it. We'll have to look into it." I mean, like, come on, dude, because she was benefiting from charter schools succeeding, which is why she couldn't do it. So her interest was in the money; it wasn't in the kids. And that's the lady who you have running the Department of Education. Amazing, amazing.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level.
Ben Carson is a homophobe. Well, remember, all I know is that I wouldn't mess with him on the street, though, man. Remember, didn't he say he stabbed someone or whatever?
But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker.
He's like, I stabbed my friend when I was 10. I was Alex N's age, and I stabbed my friend.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of 2 now.
There should be none, though, guys. I think that's his point. There should be 0 dislikes.
See ball, hit ball, but in this case, see guy with ball, tackle guy with ball.
Dude, Luke, I don't know. I mean, the thing is, dude, that's all that stuff's always going to be dicey, man. Anything with race or with gender and all that kind of stuff. I mean, that's always going to be. Those are always going to be heated things. So.
3rd and 5. Henry, the lone man in the backfield. Mariota from the gun.
Whoa! What was that? Wow.
Incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver, and it brings up 4th down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Here's Brett Kern now, as he's on to punt for Tennessee.
That's why a lot of HBCU colleges got cut $1 million. Oh.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. With it is Brown. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
You're a pro, so you know the end result of it. Wow, dude. That's amazing, Luke.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. They'll try and get the running game going with Bell. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
That was a good, strong run there. While it won't pick up a first down, it was definitely something needed by that offense.
All right, I updated the hours and whatnot.
They got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. They come out here in the eye. They'll run it with Bell. Look at the spin. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets them a new set of downs.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot down.
Tony, dude, I was looking for that picture last night. I actually needed that.
But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are. Stay with who you know. And go get the first.
Alex is about to pass Gabe in hours? Wow, dude.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Three quarters have come and gone.
Wow. All right, Luke. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Appreciate it, as usual. Oh, shoot. Skip. Come on, let's go. No, don't show me any ads. Trying to hurry up. We're in Q4.
It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4.
It's the wiki picture. Oh, huh. I was looking for it last night because I wanted to put that in Discord as being Alex. I wanted to say that was what your first kid was. That's what your kid would look like. Was the creepy Tony Romo. Wow, that dude hurled a defender, but then, like, wow, really, dude? Come on.
And he's brought down.
Classic YouTube vids conversation.
Gives him a new set of downs.
Yeah.
When a coaching staff sees their team run the ball this successfully in the 4th quarter, they're really excited because you can plan for a running game all you want.
This defense has been non-existent, though. That's what's
It's a little bit of a surprise, and right now they've got to keep that.
All right, Aaron. Hey, thanks for stopping by, dude. Of course, thank you again for the donation, man. Appreciate that very much, dude. Very much.
Can they close the game out and continue to do exactly what we just saw there?
What's up, Niner Dog? How's it going, dude?
They come up with one running back. That's Bell. Throwing now, Roethlisberger.
They need to get some pressure, man. They're just like kind of sitting outside.
He showed off the athletic juke, but it didn't buy him a whole lot of real estate. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
What? Chloe Coleman. She's commercials and Big Little Liars. She's your cousin who just lived over at your house. Wow, dude.
Now it's 2nd and 7.
That's why Aaron's got all this money, man. He's balling. His cousin's hooking him up.
That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go. And in this situation with a lead, 4th quarter.
You're leaving too, Tony? Jeez, dude. You just got here, man. Why are you going to leave?
The defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Rogers, be careful. Tony coming to your house. It's messed up, dude.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the
yeah, that's right. You're Mason. Accounts. Right.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defense.
Sorry you're late. You lost internet. How'd you lose internet? Seabass, what's up, dude?
Allowed that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a 1st down.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
No, Eli, he's also Mason, that the Star Trek looking dude or whatever pitcher. Oh, come on! How did you not? There you go. Down goes Benny. Down goes Benny. Come on, dude. How'd you not get that sack? Wow, dude.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Okay, you'll be honest. You overslept and your dad woke you up. See, dude, that's all you had to say. Oh, God. That's funny, dude. Seabass, you don't need to lie here, man.
They come up with one.
It's all good.
That's Bell. And he'll get it up the middle.
A flag? That better be holding. He didn't even touch his face mask. So that better be offensive holding or something. Yeah, I was about to say. Oh, I would accept that. Third and 18. What? That didn't make any sense. How was that?
Goes against the offense for holding.
2nd and 29. Damn. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. I did not, Jay Hinkle. No, I didn't watch that, dude. I think I was streaming actually or something. We were playing last night, so I didn't watch the draft. I've never watched any NHL draft, so oh my God, are you kidding me? Wow, dude, really? You let this bum ass dude run on you? This freaking bum? Wow, dude. Where's this defensive line, dude? Is pissing me off. They can't contain anything.
And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they?
You always wake up at 6 or 7. Yeah, but you gotta be pretty consistent with your sleep schedule. A Flyers fan? Hell no, dude. Hell no. I'm a Blue Jackets fan. Hinkle.
So that drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Your parents don't support your football dream. Wow, dude, that's not cool, dude.
At the goal line.
Wow, Alex, you created a
nice
presidential account.
Pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time.
Well, Michael, you have your own car and stuff, right? You can drive yourself or ride your bike or something. Find a way to make it happen, dude.
Comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them.
You know who it is, William Henry Harrison. You know who Alex is.
Yeah, time for them to give him a rest.
It's this troll guy who lives under a bridge.
Mariota on first down. And Walker with it over the middle. And able to get this one across the 45.
This Alex guy sounds like my student. He was the biggest troll ever.
I think they were looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
Right.
Size, the hands.
He was your damn, what do they call him? He was your fool. Oh.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. It's a 5-receiver set, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota.
What the? Oh, yeah, that was a.
Looking left sideline, incomplete. So 2nd and 10 here.
Still too much, dude. I mean, you're gonna have to pay a little to get something back, dude. I mean, don't you have a job, Michael? I mean, shit. When I was in high school, I had a job when I was 16, man. So that was like $25, man. That was like a quarter of one of my paychecks a week. In 1 week, for 1 week. And that wasn't even working 40 hours.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. A first down throw.
It's going deep.
Mariota.
Nice catch.
And he goes out of bounds inside the 10 at the 9. They'll get 20.
You're going to go out in the rain without a rain jacket? Hashtag boss.
First and goal.
You don't have a car? Damn, dude. Would you have a bike? I imagine, well, I imagine most schools are, well, I mean, yeah, that's true. I guess I don't know where that school's at, so I don't know about that part of it. But you don't have any local schools or anything like that you can go do that kind of stuff at?
So here the
They're challenging. All right, I'm going to skip this because I don't want to wait for this. Overturned. He had 1 foot in. Boo. See, even the fans are booing. Boo. The fans even know. They're like, it was complete, man. It was complete. Let's go.
It's probably a pretty tense moment. Here it pays off.
Yeah, you have that little bit of indecision. You throw it where you feel like you're right, and then you think, uh-oh, did I get it right? In this case, they can
wow, Eli, you're stretching there, dude.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their
The closest is New York, and I'm not biking for 3 hours.
Completed pass on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down as the defense looks for the stop.
Oh. The lineman should have jumped.
To the air again. Mariota.
First down and then some. The lineman should have jumped. Another 100. Yeah, gamer dude. Aaron Rodgers beast mode, man. He went beast mode on us today. Dude's clutch. He just said his cousin is some actor from Pretty Little Liars, though. So I think that's why he's got money, dude. He's got money, dude. He said something. Chloe Coleman is his cousin, is what he said. He said she's on commercials and in Big Little. He said Big Little Liars, Big Little Lies. Sorry, Big Little Lies. Sorry.
That's gonna go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think.
Wow, this is a little girl, dude. She's 8 years old. What?
Make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away. Throw it over the side.
That's crazy, dude.
Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
Now it's 2nd down.
Come on, dude. Why are you running? They run right into freaking. They run right into the freaking defenders. Like he clearly had a path right up the middle. If he just ran straight, he would have been fine. But instead he runs right into the block.
But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big
Hashtag Madden hacks.
They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves. 3rd and 11, 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel look. Mariota to throw it. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And able to break one.
I think you got to go for it here.
Partner, I think that completion takes the
I think you got to go for it here.
to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands.
My opinion, though. Oh my God, you're kicking a field goal? Wow, dude. I don't agree with this play. You're down by 14.
And Suckup will put this one right through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So the drive takes him inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
Suckup now, set to kick it off following the made field goal.
Your uncle is in Broadway and he's won awards,
This fielded at the
but
2.
he like a music arranger and play the piano and other
He'll
stuff.
get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And Le'Veon Bell making his way back out onto the field now. So at the start of this game, it looked like the defense was wearing him down a little bit. Now you look at the numbers, that's kind of flipped.
Yeah, I agree with you totally. And his offensive line has really started to play well. And the best offensive line coaches that I've ever talked to, when they have great runners, you know what they tell their guys?
Let's get some return Madden cheese.
Get as many guys as you can, but if you leave one free, the great runner will either make him miss or go through him. So don't worry about that. You don't have to be so precise. Just go ahead.
Michael, how's that possible, dude?
Try and create some room and allow him to go to work.
How's that possible? Is that why your parents don't support your football dream? They think you'd just be better for porn or something?
On the ground with Bell. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Why'd you tickle it for another
Play,
pickle?
and it'll be second down.
Wow, dude.
The fourth quarter here, they've got
So that way you have
they
two
wanna keep it on the
pickles to
ground. That's what
tickle?
they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10.
Hey, we got three. Three down. Like 80. Like I said.
Now Bell. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Wesley Woodyard there on the tackle.
In order to play really good run defense.
Wow, man, you guys are weird. What are you doing? What is this game?
Guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive
Beauty and the
ends.
Beast Composer and
Usually
Aladdin and
big,
Young
big
Frankenstein,
people,
the
'cause they're
Book
gonna
of
have to eat a lot
Mormon,
of blockers, 'cause usually
and even
5
more. He
on
pops
3.
up on Google.
And when they do
Type in
their
Glenn
job
Cal- Well, dude, if you got relationships with people that are wealthy, man, or you know making some good change, you know, where's the donations, dude? Dude, share, man. Yeah, that's not gonna happen, Eli. That's not likely at all.
Here's Jordan Berry now.
All right, so Tennessee did what they needed to do. They forced Pittsburgh to go 3 and out, so that certainly helps. But they still need 2 touchdowns in 5 minutes and 10 seconds in order to have the lead. And they really need to score 2 touchdowns. It's still a 2-possession game regardless, so it's kind of like kicking that field goal I still think was dumb. That doesn't mean you have money. Well, dude, you know what? Just, you know, be like, hey, man, can I borrow some money? No. I got to donate, man, you know. He's not your dad. You know. But Eli's got to have something going on because he said that was his cousin. That girl was his cousin. So, I mean, obviously,
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because
they're
you're
family,
exactly
but,
right. None too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points.
literally, he's
That's like
donated like
they did for
$300
points
this
on
month.
3 points is 3 points.
And in
This
league,
month.
you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
That's ridiculous, or something around that. I know that he's donated $100 at least 3 times.
On first down. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. Second down.
Timing is crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down.
No, Alex.
Second down, Mariota again.
Nope.
And
That's gross,
seeing nowhere
dude.
to throw, he chucks this one away from arm. Incomplete.
Because
Now
that's
it's third
stupid.
down.
Everyone, the first person to get banned on Discord. What?
So a ways to go here on 3rd and 10. On third down.
Marcus is running. Throw it. What are you effing doing, dude? Oh my god, dude. Wow, dude. What kind of play was that, Marcus? Where's Marcus? In chat, dude.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big time sack.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on
God, you guys
fourth
are
down.
dumb. That's why you should
So
have.
trailing here in the last quarter.
That's why you
Let's see
should have
how
went
this
for the
plays out.
freaking touchdown the last time around, dude. What the f?
Desperation
Wow,
time.
dude, really? Oh, what a catch! Wow, wow, wow! I can't believe they actually converted there. Usually they fail. Not the Titans, but usually that team going for that fails. Wow, dude.
Second half looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking.
Marcus is disgusted by his performance that he don't want to be in here.
He's trying to figure out how
That
to
was a
get
pretty
the
good
ball to
performance
the
right there.
playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and
That was a
O's.
good play right
That's
there.
exactly what they did there.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
I can't believe it, man.
Mariota
What? They keep
first
going for
down.
damn screen. Why are you doing? Why are you spinning?
And he'll
Like
be
these
brought
moves,
down
your
with
moves don't even
some
make any
yardage
sense,
back at
dude.
the 40. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually, but first it's good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defense?
Alex, dude, why don't you worry about your own thing, man? Why are you asking other people about that stuff, dude? That's just weird.
And smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Now a second down throw for Mariota.
Wow, I can't believe you stood up after that. Damn.
That catch good for 5. It's third down.
I know exactly what's going to be.
You guys need to hurry the hell up, dude. What are you doing? You're lollygagging around here, man. You need to be in hurry up. That is another thing they got to fix about this game is that if a team's down by like 2 touchdowns, I mean, you're not just sitting here letting the clock run. That makes no sense. They'd either be calling timeouts or they would be trying to hurry up offense. Throw it, you fucker. Oh my god, he gained some yards, but wow, dude. Are you kidding me, dude? Wow. Just amazing. No, Alex. Never. It will never happen. What's up, Liza? How's it going? Alright, let's skip this.
Wrap this one up after this. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking.
Wow, they're kicking a field goal? What? Oh, I guess so. Okay, I guess I can see that. I can see that. So now it's an 8-point game. All right. Okay, I see. Okay, I guess I see the strategy.
So you knew one way or another
Okay.
that you needed 2 scores.
I was a little wrong, but still, I mean, it took you a while to get just that extra 3. So.
The question is, how do you accomplish that? You can onside kick it, but remember, since you've got all 3 timeouts, you can still kick it deep and try to play defense.
Yeah, he did almost miss it. It was almost short.
Suck up now, set to kick
I thought it was
off.
going to go wide one way or another, but
This one fielded at the 5.
he kicked that pretty high in the air, too.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 20.
So they need another. They need to get that next 3 and out like they did. They need to get another 3 and out like they did the last possession.
They have the lead, obviously. obviously late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake,
What?
a field goal does the opposition.
What are you
no
talking
good.
about, Michael?
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you
What are you talking about?
But the bottom
You mean
line
show
is,
it.
do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. They
Come on, let's get some Madden cheese going on. The makeup cheese play.
And they will stop.
All right, there's their first timeout. All right, gonna skip that. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, not my brother though, gamer. Just yeah, Gabby will be there. My wife, her mom, Gabby's mom, and I think Gabby's friend. Preston should get a prostitute. What? Why, Alex? Come on, game. Hurry up, dude. Oh, that's sick, dude. Michael. That's gross, dude.
Decent chunk of yardage.
It's never going to happen, dude. I don't want to make him feel bad. Actually, I think he's got the same size shoes as me, so I think that would probably be pretty even. All right.
And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field.
All right, so they need to stop right here, man, to have any chance. If this is the first down, it's game. Oh yeah, gamer, don't worry. Yeah, I certainly have ways to. We certainly have ways to make her behave. But her friend will be with her, so I think it'll be easier. Because usually kids, they usually don't act like that around their friends. Because then you have your friends. Then your friends are like, whoa, this kid's messed up, dude. You don't. Oh my God, come on, dude. Are you kidding me? This guy jumped? Wow, come on. Cheese. Oh, that's cheese, dude. Cheese. That's the cheesiest of cheeses. Wow, that's the cheesiest of cheeses. Yeah, Alex, clearly you know what I mean. I kind of disagree, Niner. I kind of disagree. I usually think that yeah, your shoe size does matter, unless you're telling me that
Offense just a yard away from the line they need.
Unless you're telling me that you can confirm that that's not true. Like you just know for a fact that's going to be a delayed draw. There's no way they throw this. Oh my God, dude, you guys are effing stupid tools, man. Wow, dude, are you effing kidding me? Wow. Like, how do you not stack the line? How do you get? How do you get?
Stoppage here as we step aside.
How do you have 3 guys on the line on 3rd and 1? On 3rd and 1, and the team you're playing is winning the game. I mean, come on, dude. Come on, Madden. AI, dude. This AI has got to get more intelligent. That was pathetic. That was pathetic.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
This is why simulations are just simulations and they have no meaning in life. Because IRL, I mean, there's no way a defense. There's no way a defense. There's no way a defense doesn't stack that line. Scientists have said that they prove there's no correlation between the two. We could make this like that South Park episode.
They come up with one running back. That's Bell. And they'll give it to him here.
Unless they can force a turnover, because they're still running it for some dumb reason, like instead of taking knees, which makes absolutely no sense. Like, let's see how close we can make this. Let's see how much we can risk this game.
But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball. And that way, you often control the game. A nickel set shown by the Titans on 3rd down.
Thinking
Ugh.
pass.
What a terrible game. What a terrible game. Definitely that cheese, though. That cheese certainly was the turn of the game. That's what I hate, man. Madden can ruin close games like that because of a stupid block punt, which never happens, like in hardly any game. Like, per week. I think if we looked at the stats, how often do block punts happen? You know what I'm saying? Like, how often do block punts happen? Not that often. In a given week, sometimes you have none. That's what I hate, is that in Madden, dude, it's like always one block punt or block field goal just about. And that's enough to ruin a game. You can't go new today when you get to the monkey habitat, jump right in your natural habitat. Oh, I will, dude. Alright, guys. Hey, thanks, Jay Hinkle. Appreciate that, dude. Alright, guys. I turned the bot off. So we're done here, guys. Like I said, I got to get out of here soon. So we finished just in time. We did good. We made great timing. 6 feet, Michael. Alright, guys. So, hey, thanks for everyone for being here today, guys. Thanks for everyone who left the likes. Thanks for everyone who left dislikes. Thanks for everyone who shared. Thanks for Aaron Rodgers for the $100 donation, guys. Appreciate that very much. With that said, dudes, we're most likely gonna do another giveaway soon, eventually, at the end of the month, probably. So, alright, guys, so thank you all again for your support very much. Love you all very much. I don't know about a night stream tonight. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I might do a vlog too for my to show you guys the fireworks I got, but we'll see. Love you all very much. Till tonight or tomorrow, guys. Bye-bye.